没有为什么披萨店，皇家披萨、必胜客、桃子房厨房意大利面。工商什么工商？
爱你哦。
5桶炸鸡啦！
太油了啦！沙雕鸡感谢7个月，感谢。太油了，太油了。
欢乐祥 cheered x100燕麦粥或蓝莓吐司，用你满满的爱就可以吃饱了。
不行啊，不行啊，还是要吃一些实在的，还是要吃实在的。燕麦粥呢，营养不均衡的，营养不均衡。
买一下香菜皮蛋猪血糕披萨吗？我想看你开箱吃播。
777啊，777啊，这边呢，777就吃，点，不然就点面好了，意大利面，叶厨余。披萨哈，吃意大利面。意大利面。
欢乐祥 cheered x100，你叫你爸去洗澡睡就可以了，女儿都可以饿3天，爸爸撑1周没问题，是林镊子。
没有，那是非常时期啊，那是非常时期所以有非常手段啊，那也没办法啊，不是我希望他那样啊，对不对？爸爸也把全部都给他啦。我玩那个女儿，你有看过我吃东西吗？我什么东西都没吃呢，都是给他吃呢。你有看过我吃过任何一口东西吗？没有呢，全部都是给他吃呢。我是现实世界吃，又不是游戏里面吃。现实世界我没有吃东西，游戏里面我没有吃过东西。对啊，是吧？我所有的东西都煮给他吃了，不然不然我还要怎么样？毫无保留欸，毫无保留。哇塞，怎么会有餐厅叫这个甲虫秘境亲子餐厅？这是什么？吃虫？好了，就吃这个吧。意大利面，意大利。等我一下哦，点一下，点一下我们就开始。 哦，福尔摩斯，他不是有要出一个新的吗？我就是因为看到新的才想到这个，我没有玩过，看起来不错。嗯，什么是罪与罚？罪与罚是什么？好，我们开始吧。Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter。我改一下游戏名称，等我一下，改一下。那今天就先不抽吧，剑可可不在，今天就不抽卡了啊，直接玩到晚上，不抽了。改一下游戏名称哦，恶魔女孩。这一代是最新的一代吧？我记得。这好像是最新的吧？哦，最近游戏蛮多的特价的，你们可以看看 Steam， 还真的蛮多，蛮不错的。好了，出发。敏锐的侦探，侦探大师，我们这个先当敏锐的侦探就好，不要太这个自傲，还不是侦探大师。我没有推荐黄油科比，我没有在玩黄油。新发现的线索可以组合成推理，推空间图标就会出现符案。怎么了？影片原本就做这样，因为我看到画面我就想这样，就是卡卡的旧的游戏。这是吹口哨，杀手啊！哇！48小时前呢、
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson.
这是华生哦。
You with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm. Then what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
为什么会在这里？
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
爸失踪了，那边妈妈吗？哭了，过来让叔叔看看。关注细节啊，确定含义。什么？我要观察他的脸部细微表情，然后判断他是在说谎还是在怎么样。就让我士林迷弟来跟福尔摩斯交流交流。怎样？我观察，看他的手。这是什么？伦敦地图啊，会使用地图啊。畸形受伤，有受伤吗？有畸形吗？没有畸形吧？受伤啊！好，衣服整齐的补丁，慈爱的父母 ，OK。1887年，8岁的小男孩。结膜炎还是最近哭？应该是哭过吧。营养不良啊 ，OK。怎么不准确？他8岁了，他的衣服破旧，整齐的补丁，关心他的幸福。营养不良，我哪里有不准确吗？我哪里错了？我哪一个错了？手是畸形的，哦，也是手没有受伤，可是他手也没有看，手有畸形吗？看不太出来啊。他的名字
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
?8岁，孝敬父母。
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, It's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
哦，单亲。
Just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
发生什么事？
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago, he left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
怎么说？
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here."
哦，所以他爸要去，
Wrong.
已经要去知道自己要去做一件比较特殊的事情了，而且好像时间会比较久，因为他叫他不准待在这里，不准动嘛。
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
8岁了，
What were you thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got no family, and I've got no other place to go. If our landlord finds out that father left me, he'll throw me out on the street.
Tom, you've been very resourceful. We shall be discreet.
If only my mother was still here.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
哦，
Ask
他没
for
有
money, Tom. Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
可以用其他方式偿还啊。我不只收钱。
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
哦，狗狗好可爱哦。
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
花生。我可以直接去，我就会去找。哎，问出去。为什么我动不了？输入法吗？输入法卡到。那我要直接去找他了。哦，看他在哪里呀、哦不，他有跟我讲地址，但是他没。哎呦！靠！等，再一次！完美。什么地址啊？地址：白教堂区多塞街12号2楼1室。哦，可以直接过去。
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
OK， 这个是什么
？North Street.
北街，哎，我再看一次，我们要去的地方是多塞街12号1室，多塞，这个好像是哦。
Dorset Street.
多塞街12号，这个是几号？这是4号啦，敲错门了。
Open the door to strangers.
14、15、12，在这边。2楼的1室，要去2楼。和小男孩共处一室，其实我也有点紧张。
'Tis at home, Mr. Holmes. Please, sir, find my father.
好啊，
Please, sir, find my
好要
father.
来搜查一些线索，是爸爸的线索。
So that's why you came to see me. Food's running low.
南瓜，
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
乱炖农夫汤。哦，这是那个他的账单吗？
Hearst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
My mother, sir.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hearst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
当掉衣服。
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
哦，哦，
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
口袋里的东西我怎么不能拿？那有个纸张啊，我要看呢、啊。有了。是什
The
么？
old Tabard pub, North Street.
旧战袍酒吧北街。
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
这算是我的线索吗？所以我要去旧战壕酒吧吗？
I hope you'll find my father soon.
好吧，我们就去旧战壕酒吧。因为它没有什么提示哎，提示其实给的蛮少的，一个线索找到，然后叫你继续下一个。在北街战壕酒吧。
Dorset Street. Dorset Street.
多赛季。这里有酒吧吗？这个吗？
There's nobody at home.
阁楼啊？那酒吧里都有。
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Whitechapel High Street.
哦，找到了，酒吧。但是酒吧他没有让我进去，是不是我刚那边还有线索没收到啊？干嘛？
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
回去就好了。如果他刚屋子里面有还没拿到的东西。看福尔摩斯 UNO TV。阁楼。太黑了，需要灯啊！
It's too dark. I can't.
小男孩，帮我开灯。帮叔叔把灯打开。
The roof leaks all the time. The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it. Please, sir, find my father.
A collection of worn out and
我看过，它会显示那个。
Father bought all those.
但是这个聚焦功能有什么用？我还不太懂。这聚焦功能，哦，有一个像刚刚可以把那个衣服的那个纸张拿出来，是不是可以拿一个火把，然后上去开那个油灯？好像不行哎，那还真的要到旧正好酒吧。
So that's why you came to see me.
诶，为什么这个还算没看完？应该算看完的啦，应该算看完了。
The roof leaks all the.
桌上有灯，可是那不能拿啊，那拿不起来啊。OK， 我刚点太近了，不该先点书的，应该是不该先点书的。点太近了，点太近了。他上去。 不是，那书先点到书，那个灯不能拿。不错不错，我们一起，对，因为我一个人智商也没有180，我们加起来智商一定超过180，所以就一定解得出来，不要怕。
A leather satchel. What's in?
看得不错，看得不错。 还好有你们帮我找灯，我刚没找到，漏掉了，因为那个小男孩很难过的样子，我分心了。我知道你很难找工作，酒吧专单哦，特殊工作哦。OK， 了解。一起啊，没错啊，一起啊。 特殊工作的讯息哈，我们已经知道那个酒吧在哪，我们直接过去吧。刚刚已经去过了。
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins, and I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me.
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
少年侦探团。 为什么还不能进去？他不是要叫我到酒吧吗？旧站跑酒吧，对啊，他是 Lucky Bar。
Whitechapel High Street。
来错了，这才是北街，可是这边有酒吧吗？哦，这个啦，刚刚不能进去的啦，是这个吗？
There's nobody at home.
这是北街。哦，这个啦，去错酒吧了，去错酒吧了。
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
他需要偷听哦，怎么偷听？坐下来点一杯酒偷听呢？没有人在这边偷听，那
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
在哪边偷听？
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
应该不是他了。
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
哦，络腮胡，谁有络腮胡？没有胡子，没有胡子。
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike. 路西法诚心。
No. That fellow who's offering the
卖什
special
么东西？小
jobs,
波
he never drinks alcohol.
不喝酒啊？
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
那不就那是酒保啊？
Dump the bosses off your backs.
啊，胡须，水，完美。敏锐的观察力就是一个侦探必备的、最需要的条件，基本啊，基本。怎么了？盯着他啊！
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
失踪的斯特罗布里奇先生呢、
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
少年侦探团上线。
All right, Mr. Holmes.
会不会我要操控他、啊？
White chapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
审判之眼的，是不是有看过这款游戏？抓到了。哦，审判之眼。什么尾行？尾行是这样玩的吗？你没有玩过尾行啊？我没有玩过尾行，我不知道。
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
完蛋！速度！
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
屌绕一波。
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. His only son.
漂亮，还是我聪明。宪兵也拦不了我。少年侦探团，首屈一指的跟踪大师，尾行之王。
Stupid kid.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
猛男帮啊！猛男帮都是傻
Crying and get to work.
怎么那么多阻碍呀、啊？
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
What the fuck? 这也太强了吧！操，冲掉！哎！
雨天鱼 Cheers X100，以后请不要叫我们蓝蓝帮了，改叫猛男帮吧。鼠 T Song。
这是什么猛男哦？
真实的橘子，如果尾行那个腰围马上就露出来了。
没有，我有我的跟踪方式了。每个人有自己擅长，我会用不同的方法了，所以不要紧张。这好酷啊！在哪里呀、啊？完蛋！还好我有练习过。冲啊！跑哪去了？
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
好听。
Hi, what are you doing in my garden?
Oh, 厉害了，厉害了！很强欸他，超猛欸！这是哪里？
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
要上门去帮他擦鞋哦！哦，监视他啊、在这边监视他。
橘子爱你哦。
1年的橘子，请多多指教。
VOID 感谢，这1年了，对了。
Did you fall asleep?
怎么擦
This
鞋？
could be useful with a small brush.
不太会擦哎、
What are you doing? I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
我被发现擦鞋擦太烂了，不会擦。那个应该要先用哪一个？刚刚有水，还有小，我不会擦鞋。
He's talking with a cabbie. We need to get closer.
有狗哎、斗牛犬哎、2只呢。要我去偷听是不是？
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal. 冲上去！
Now.
哇哦！
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Lock.
等一下。必买的。
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Wow.
贵重物品。
I can't.
？Crime and punishment。我是不是没找到进去的
I
地
can't see
方？
what's inside. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter.
Oh.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
这个吗？这边进不去不是吗？
It's too dangerous to enter.
哦，梯子吗？梯子呢？哪边？你说那间房间有东西漏看了吗？这个是看过了，那应该是那个吧？看一下。
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
这么会画画哦？捕猎。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
加洞灰啊！他有带什么回来？就那个而已。
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
就只有一个而已啊！
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
他很愿意帮我呢，垃圾。还是我要去那个现场那边直接现场调查。搜查档案哦，不是搜查档案什么？你说我去找我的档案吗？我房子的资料吗？可以换衣服哦。因为他脑力用太多啊，脑袋动太快了，把它烧掉了，也是合理啊。Please.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need.
都不是吗
That's not the one I need.
英国盾徽啦，马西家族的盾徽，爱德华马西。
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Okay.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
如果出现危险的话啦。
Only if our lives are in danger.
All right then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
走吧。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
那么凶啊！
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
哦，来侧写一下。红眼，睡眠不足，身体不适。金戒指，妇人。他在隐瞒一些事情。药丸哦。私人助理吧。
脸部泛出橘光，上一餐似乎吃了5个便当。
不是。有吗？这有乱选吗？没有吧？那个看起来不像食谱啊，然后隐瞒，我觉得他是在隐瞒事情呢，还是他真的，身体不适，他病的吗？为什么病人要用毛毯遮起来？怎样？他然后肿起来啊？因为他生病了，我觉得是在隐瞒，病了，他病了想要盖毛毯，然后保暖，是不是？残废了，病了吧？好吧，这样试试看。成功！25岁的青年呢，他是一个医生呢。他是医生，然后又是喜欢打猎，然后才25岁，就是他的私人助理哦。哇哦，酷毙了！金戒指，豪阿福，锦衣玉食。
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
我认出你的脸，马西的病。
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
还不是流感止痛药。
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic. Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
他人这么好哦。
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
大好人呐、是这样吗
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
犯罪特写身上穿着一件 MYKD 的衬衫，根据衣服拉扯程度来看，近2年胖了将近40公斤以上。
谁呀
Last year, thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Bags full of food.
哦，关上了。西瓜。
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to.
就没什么可以看的，没什么。
I'm intrigued by the special education program. I'm intrigued by the special education program.
罪犯对此事有强烈反应，轻微咳嗽，眼神飘移，身子放低，似乎实际增加体重不止这么少，需再做更多侧写。
那是谁？那要赶快去找出犯人。说他的乔装打扮是为了给伦敦的穷人提供工作机会。止痛药吗？
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
还没调查完，可是这两个人我已经讲完话了，他们已经不能再讲了。
Despite my title, yes, I have to.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
哦，这边吗
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
Oh! 5个人呢？嗯？特殊？那就是他那个啊。
Strobridge, I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
他丢下来那张那个是不是？传单。
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
完成。下层社会教育计划，儿子汤姆提过。
I'm intrigued by the special education.
亲爱的橘子，这是10月份的减肥菜单，相信您对我们开出的菜单及为未来的减重似乎有期待，疑似隐瞒更多事情。
应该是没有了，应该是没有。
矮黑。
孩子的汽水，哇！感谢45个月，到3个月就4年了。感谢汽水，这边是要推理是不是？特殊教育计划。相互排斥的推理。乔治·赫斯特提到的特殊工作与特殊教育计划无关。有吧？应该是有吧。 有关吧？对啊。特殊工作，然后失踪了。
日本小学生，难不成是你？
放完这个我就关了。啊！
特殊减重计划 X 减重菜单 X 拉扯的衬衫
还不够脸是不是？
眼神 X 冰箱里没吃完的炸鸡 X 订购外送的网页 X 电脑右手边桌子上的餐盘。
太多了吧
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
检查他的盒子，所以他爸爸失踪应该跟这个有关。感谢小学生呢，感谢。钥匙。
This oil can also be
油啊。
A ramrod to clean.
哦，轻步枪，轻枪啊，徽章。
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
要叫他找到这把枪哦。OK。
Please, sir, find my
枪。水桶，粘稠一体油，
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
OK。 我们回家去带托比，是不是？打开推理，现在有办法了吗？ 不行吧 狗狗。
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his
垃
health.
圾小学生呢？狗狗，狗狗啊，穿过去吧。
如果点赞没达到，就直接让我抖一个香菜猪血糕皮蛋披萨送到你家吧，我一定点大，还买一送一的。
不行了，那不行，不用了，不用，你可以自己吃，你可以自己吃。这应该线索还不够，应该闻油那些的。
橘子爱你哦。
Hermes， 感谢。
13个月了，阿菊可以对我负责吗 ？Shooty head, shooty head, shooty head.
Search, Toby. Search.
Go go。哦，这狗走路起来怎么有点 key 档 key 档的？哎，等我一下。等我一下，我去楼下拿个吃的，2分钟，等我一下。 什么有两边呢？吃面，意大利。哇，地下室哦。
People use this cellar for storage. No. Old things.
那从那个钥匙孔看呢？哎
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
我们进去，开锁。
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Ah.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
马西勋爵哈林顿特殊教育联合创始人啊。
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
约翰斯特罗布里奇啊。啊？10月17号 S 啊？要干嘛？What the fuck？ 我看不懂哎。什么意思啊？要把两个配对起来吗？哦，我想说在干嘛？托马斯·凯利，
I don't think so.
雷金纳德。
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
还有标示那几号日期耶。亲爱的汤姆，如果你看到这封信，接着我已经他写遗书哎，他预先写遗书啊。我讲。今天不抽了，今天不抽了。告别信直接写遗书了。哇 ，B， 告别信。乔治·赫斯特知道自己没机会从特殊工作全身而退了，还有机会活下来。哇，那把枪呢？找不到工作。哇！
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
这边好像还有东西呢。受伤退役。想象的才能有助于将对象和事件形象化。 想象力。
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
啊。涉及暴力需要开枪。这谁呀？暗示。我们又有那个线索联动嘞。 穷人名单，特殊工作与特殊教育需要无关。有啊，有联系啊。当然不是啊，肯定是跟穷人贵族有关系的。 怪怪的。然后他专杀穷人哦，利用穷人哦。
Just rubbish. Ordinary storage.
应该不是受伤啊。怎么还有失踪 ？S 组的所有参与者都会失踪哦。哇哦！他知道有些人在那个会失踪。对，不是这个，还有吗？偷偷溜进马西家，好吧。马西，可是他狩猎穷人应该要有原因吧？不会单纯就是讨厌穷人嘛？这很奇怪，是不是有什么牵扯到什么利益
？Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
我看起来好弱的感觉，我怎么看起来很弱？个秃头，然后又在那边躲躲藏藏。
The window is firmly shut.
XD 强袭 cheered X100， 我可以潜入你的局宅底背你的局门吗？
但是不行哦，没办法啦。我们家还有别人会保护我。
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Holy shit！ 怎么办
？Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not?
I have to visit Lord Marsh.
X100 很久没见了，该保持连结了吧？
Allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson.
啊，会不会是他的枪在这边？
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
凶屁凶啊！就不小心手滑没。凶。哎，他是不是要过来？完蛋！
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
这个就被捕了吗
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
XD 强袭 cheered X100，你不是在工伤天刀吗？我的宝剑该入刀鞘了吧？
哪里可以躲？那个后面吗
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
门后面，躲门后面没有用。的天涯不止
Will you break
不
anything
只
else?
是武侠。
I'll try my best.
我躲门后面还是左边那堆那个东西？我先试门后面好了。动啊，哥哥，动！动！我的 fuck！ 输入法卡到了，等我一下，我输入法关掉。等一下，我把那个输入法。
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here? Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
XD 强袭 cheered X100，夏洛克·福尔摩斯让老衲尝尝你的厉害。
看起来不行哎，不是这边哎。
Mr. Holmes?
应该是，那就是左前方咯。不能躲那个门后面。
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
被抢袭。怎么那么多个声音？
橘子爱你哦。
Shooty smile shooty smile shooty smile。
感谢下一局还4个月。谢谢定。这个是它怎么那么多个数字啊？怎么每个数字都会动啊？怎么可能有那么多数字？
XD 强袭 cheered X100 shooty 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 你的蛋。
这怎么没有？
XD 强袭 cheered X100刚刚转就过了，不要装弱智做效果了。
有了。
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
11月7日，我到地方，羡慕这些穷人哦，他们非常聪明，不像我们。
XC 强袭 cheered X100敢不敢嘴巴再张大一点给我？
这是什么东西？特殊教育计划。摆在脚底下，多亏了特殊教育计划，我人生彻底改变了。花，花。
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
上瘾的猎人啊！不是吧？难道他们没有东西可以狩猎？他们要拿狩猎球、狩猎真人哦？哇，真变态啊！谢抢击。
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
大小。
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
没有了，要找新线索了。华生宝贝，狼人。
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
他好凶哦！我不能先调查完再去理他呢。
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely.
夏洛克秃驴摩斯，你头自带 LED 灯有玩过前一代吗？
没有哎。
I could take a sample and examine it with a microscope.
没有。
I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
玻璃棒。玻璃棒。这么厉害，这样就可以看。
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette.
XD 强 C cheered X100干嘛叫自己？
叫自己。每个都给他沾一下。啊？
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
傻笑了。什么东西？哎，找到了，一条一条小小的肺结核哦。
It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
传染病很强啊。
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes. It's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Well, well. Well, well.
It is thrilling.
看看我的宝贝。先去调查那个好了。甘斯顿橡树啊！哇，这怎么这甘斯顿橡树啊？这是要查报纸了吗？哇，这个我哪知道要？这地图跟什么有关啊？
That's not the one I need.
太多了吧？188。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
百年传奇的英国像素啊，这个执行巫术啊。
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
像素，狼人哦。我靠嘞！狼人时刻准备着。这个一半是狼，一半是兔、哦。童子军，英国陆军狙击手部队。
Here it is.
哦，他爸是狙击手啊。
My archive. I can always consult with it.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
调查的失踪，要去问他问题吗？被结合。看墙上的地图吗？为什么要看墙上的地图？要去那个地点吗？问一下他儿子有没有什么问题，有没有什么线索了？
Find my father.
好像没有哎，那有可能要去他那，是不是要去他那个豪宅了？
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
不会无缘无故去啊。
I hope you'll find my father soon.
搜索地图，看一下家里的地图。
My analysis table.
这个啦。
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
What the? 哇塞！哪里呀？左边。哦，我知道了。
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.